Hello, 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 and welcome back to some Hearts of Iron 4. That's what I wanted to play today. Cause why not, eh? Nothing better to stream really, so why not? There you go. Let's see. A lot of freaking songs, I gotta say. I'm good. Royal leadership, we need to that. At least I know all as well that I my freaking thing are working. Marines, paratroopers. Let's have some support weapons. You, I want there. 10 for you, please. Romania. And we want civilian trains, and we want the planes.
La comanda. Ordonați.
Ooh, Hilo Fighter. Probably one team for the freaking Mountaineer people. Yeah, I can do that for now. Okay, okay. Didn't think so.
Gata să treceți.
3 more of you. There.
Am înțeles.
Mountaineer people, and now I want you, since you was good for hills and stuff.
Am înțeles.
Which Mountaineers is good
Gata să
and
treceți.
fighting in, so Dutch East Indies for you guys. Let's see. I want freaking tungsten from Portugal, and let's import iron. Well, I should say steel from the Soviet Union here. And I want to increase the routes that exist in my country of the railroads. We don't want no crappy railroads, if and all possible. We want the best infrastructure possible. We want to make sure that our men get supplies whenever they can. Whether it's in my country or without the country invasion, and we want it to have as close as possible to the supplies. Because I've been working on the railroad on the livelong day. Severed head on a pike seems such a grisly trophy to be displayed in the chapel of Chalons. Connection in here, and yep, there we go. Hey, that's fun. Let's see, yep, connection there. Because I've been working on the railroad. Forever. fill the entire world. The sacrifices have been made. Just as the orcs, humans, and night elves discarded their old hatreds and fought together for the common foe, so did nature herself rise up to banish the shadow forever. As for me, I came back to ensure that there will be a future, to teach the world that no longer needed guardians. The hope of future generations has always resided in mortal hands. And now that my task is done, this shall take my place amongst the legends of the past. Cause I've been working on the railroad. Forever. Come on. No, you can do it. Hi, Soda. By the way, I didn't see you. I mean, you say I'm awesome. I tried to be. It's me trying to connect the railroad. As it was. Cause I've been working on the railroad. How is Soda today? Must always be a Lich King. Connection. Here we go. It is 8 p.m. Well, 5 over 8. I don't have a manual watch, so I don't need to think about the time change for tonight. Those changes automatically for my phone and my computer, so I don't ever have to worry about it. I've been working on the railroad. Denmark ain't that good. Ooh, hot dog. Nice. Yeah, manuals ain't fun. My day been alright actually. Been pretty like easygoing. Been sort of grinding on Pokemon Emerald through the emulator. Sort of like finally beaten the fifth gym on Emerald. So I can now begin surfing around. So I'm now essentially on Explorer mode to see what kind of things I'm gonna find and explore through that mean. Mm, come on. There we go. Finally. I was essentially between this or playing Heart of Iron or Save. I wasn't sure what to do, so I played just since I wasn't sure what you were doing today. So there I go ahead and play freaking Heart of Iron. I like Heart of Iron anyway, so and I got to play with you yesterday, so I didn't want to like bother you for like more days of Civ if you didn't want to. Like, I always want to like. I don't want one of those to overstay my like things. I guess I don't want to overstay my welcome. That's what I was saying. Uh, let's see. Upgrade this to yes, sir, and you too. Hello? Didn't my thing stop working or something? Need to update my thing then to see if the chat is ain't working or something. Cause sometimes it does that. Nope, it's still there. So that wasn't just saying anything. Yeah, I was just wondering since you weren't replying to the things I said, so I was good worried. I mean, Hearts of Iron, right, is what you call a grand strategy game. It's not like Civilization 5 or the Civilization games or the ones I like, Heroes of Might and Magic 3 and 2 for that matter, which are turn-based strategy games, sort of based on like either building your own cities or get to deal with the cities and armies on place. These ones you have sort of like you have to like build from regions and all sorts of things. So it's a bit more intense, I guess, than to learn. Considering I haven't really learned much about it myself and don't know about the optimal things. Because I always cheat in this game, hardcore cheating. Because I just like playing the game and winning. Because I never win, otherwise I get trying to build up and research. I don't know what to do, and then get owned. Do, do, do. Man, I may or may not have gotten myself a song stuck in my own brain this time. It's one of those instrumental ones, mind, but it's one of those still planes in my brain right now. It's easily guessed what it kind of where the song is from, though. Pretty easily guessed. There's a lot of. I mean, this is sort of like the build order, for example, what I'm doing. For example, I'm building land forts as well, so which is gonna be down here. Well, technically not since I'm insta building, but a lot of these buildings are me building supply hubs and railroads throughout Romania. I mean, that song is also a very good one to get stuck in your brain. To be fair. Some things in life are bad, and they don't really make you mad. Other times it make you swear and curse. When you're showing on life's drizzle, don't grumble, have a whistle. And this'll help you turn out for the best. Hey, always look on the bright side of life. Always look the bright side of life. Did it, did it, did it. That was not the song, by the way. That got stuck in my brain, but I can guess pretty well that I got it stuck in Soda's brain right now. Because I'm blessed with the thing of getting stuff stuck in other people's brains. Let's see then. Yeah, I want to commandeer the civilian trains. have a lot of stalled civilians, so there's a need to repurpose the trains. Oh, it is. Huh. Very strange.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
This is all I gotta say. I ain't no good but down with that.
Gata să trăiți.
Balanced, aggressive battle plans. What does Soda say? Of course.
Check your vitals.
And not taking your drink. But have you seen the ring or the ring of your bottle? Freaking Tom Hardy, man. He's hilarious.
Ordonați.
Set up there, and I want the offensive line of this group to be this.
Gata de marș.
Train aggressive for when you merge these groups. Start with that. Training. Oh, yeah, good. Which means I want this group and now train in the Black Sea. Man.
La comandă.
Wait, there we go. Besides the taking blood for, I guess, where you need your blood taken for, and eating the hot dog, what else you'd been doing this day, Soda? That's good, actually, Soda. It's good that you've been drinking water. Yeah, yes, says we purchased and allowed us to stay there. Not. Okay, Valera. Fun, fun. Oh, yeah, you need to have bunnies. For some reason, I always think you can struggle with, does she has birds or does she has bunnies? Besides besides Lexi. But bunnies is also sort of like easily taken care of when it's sort of like cats. You only need to change the cage, clean that, and give food and water. Really, they bounce around the cage by their own. Oh, see, what did I do from the usual laundry? Actually, ate food, played a lot of the emulator to train for the gym, had my the lunch and dinner, had my sister, my mother, with sister and niece, mother, and the guy she's dating. He has celebrated us both sorts of thing. Since my niece is also a marsh boy and my sister is 9th of April. A bunch, okay, a bird. Let me see, okay, bird. Oh no, that's sad. It's been pretty alright, though. Revise the constitution, though, to and we want to have a silent workshop to work course to get more political gain, and we want to start having anti-democratic raids. Not saying I'm against democratic in real life to make, but in this game, if you want to conquer and annex people, is what you want to either go mis. You essentially choose between this mustached man or this mustached man, because the allies won't ever help you, and you're stuck in between. So, if you want the more people from Russia to manpower to help you with a lot of stuff, or do you want the Germans? Yeah, so my niece, so I mean, my niece sat here for like a little bit playing some Minecraft. He usually does that. There you go. Token, so come to agreement. Complete control of the track. But I'm glad you're here. Then I get someone to talk to when I play games. Children. Carry the future and leave for their shoulders. Dead king. Hmm.
Gata să trăiți!
There we go. He's now an offensive specialist. Peacefully falling to sleep. I see you in a way. Your silhouette country of a in the mist. All memories. I love you hanging in your streams though, as well. Yes, sucks that you didn't have a well, your anxiety got the better of you. But I'm glad that I could calm you down a little bit though. The sounds so kind. Yes, like in slow motion. It moves so slowly. And so the last day with you was truly magical. Frozen time began to flow. The last and longest night has gone and brought in light. Felt myself in the morning light. You had gifted many things to me. I mean, I know when those anxiety attacks hit, you'll always need someone there. So I'm glad that I was open to for both. And to be honest, even if I was fine with both, the thing I actually wanted was Civ 5. So I'm glad that you wanted to play it with me. So I was fine watching anime too, though.
Attenzione!
Bear in mind, but this was what is one of those that I hope she agrees to play Civ with me. Revise, fortify the borders. Uh, yep. Let's see. Backroom. Yeah. Let's have this guy. I mean, I preferred the DC5, but I would have been fine with anything, regardless. I mean, wanted to hang out with you regardless. I mean, it could help you with doing the finding emulator for the Pokemon thing. Even I could have done some D&D. Just explain that to you. There were a lot of things that I could It was just making sure I just was into giving options to what do Soda actually want to do, and did she prefer the anime thing since it was the thing she mentioned. It was more that. I mean, I was like, let's mention it and let's see if you wanted to play Civ and you wanted it. So let's build another. train. And boom. Let's see then. Basic light. Yes. Freeman turret. Oh. I want to license this, so yeah, with the chat. And essentially, next time we need to see if that deal has turned up on your table for open borders and defensive pact. We sort of renew that. Don't know if you saw that minute. And under privacy, I would feel like somebody's watching me. Ooh, trade unions, okay. Ostensibly in an effort to garner more popular support for the rearmament programs, the British government has now entered into conversation with its trade unions, proposing to make concessions in return for the support. It is expected that this will greatly increase socialist influence over the government. Ooh, socialist. So Britain might turn communist this playthrough. Yeah, I mean, one of those. That's why I'm like doing stuff like this, like playing games, like so that we can play in our own tempo. We don't ever have to like stress about anything, you know. I always feel like somebody's watching me. Feel like. Because playing multiplayer Civilization is one thing, then playing single player Civilization is also another. I mean, it's a different kind of things that you need to learn when you play the game. But I don't know, like I said, I like doing stuff with you, regardless of what it is. Might sound a bit iffy when I say it like that, but I always feel like. There we go. I mean, I can still like be there for you when you play single player. I wouldn't mind for setting up and everything like that. I like I like playing games with you. You know. Back to what I was saying earlier, though. by the way, about the song that got stuck in my brain. Unsurprising to anyone, it is a song from Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Somebody's watching me forever. Ooh, a lot of these have been built. That's nice. Nope. Gonna be honest, I thought it was. Yeah, a freaking game which music is top tier, man. And I can't wait for you to play it, by the way. Because that story, man. But the story, I mean, especially when it comes to Chronicles 2. Yes, it's like a giant world and everything. It's a giant JRPG. When it comes to freaking the first game, it's one of those that if you can see it 99% of the time, you can go there. Very rarely in that game you can't go anywhere. So at some place you see the world in that game is big. And yes, that includes the sky. By the way, you literally travel through the sky at one point in the first game. I feel like somebody's watching me. Oh, by the way, Soda, something interested that I heard through the grapevine of Nintendo Direct. Hey, trying to get the intention of Soda is to try to. There she is. The thing I heard from Nintendo Direct is they announced Pokemon Red and Blue for Switch, so you can play through Red and Blue, Pokemon Red and Blue, on that system. I don't know when they're gonna release it, but it's one of those things that got announced. Uh, let's see. armor train. Going to motorized rocket artillery. Yeah. Yay! Tomodachi Life. I knew that it is CA, but they announced very frequently Pokemon Red and Blue, like the on the latest thing. So that's coming through the grapevine. One more hit of that. One chromium from Union. More, well, some aluminium. Let's take it here so for now. One tick. Thank you. So that's coming down the white line. Some more, well, breakthrough through them, please. Reliability. Piercing heart attack, air attack, heart attack and breakthrough. We definitely want breakthrough. Production. There we go. Ships, carriers, cruisers, and destroyers. Range. We do want to range for them. Armor. More range and less fuel. Batteries for carriers, and that's for you. Hard piercing or light utility cruisers. Yep. And HP for yes, make me in the game. Tomodachi Life. I like Thunderstones though, but I guess you're scared of thunder. But I love thunder. I love rain. I mean, you can always, I guess, try to get the emulator for the PC. Reliable breakthrough. Breakthrough, please. Defense. Must be the breakthrough. Thank you. Armor and defense. Defense and armor. Heart attack and piercing, please. Thank you. Boink boink. And there we go. Medium tanks, light, medium, or heavy tank specialist. I go for light for this one. bombers. We want defense for the bombers. The fighters, we want agility. Range, we want, let's see, targeting, and there we go. Yeah, because I get it, she's get scared of thunder. Steel cargo. It costs more, but it gets more reliability. Wood gas generator. More breakthrough hardness. So I have moderate rock soft attack. Trucks. The children. The carry the fusion, the leaf, and the actualers. Dirty king. Reliability. There you go. Boink, 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 boink. Small arms. There we go. Take a breakthrough. Piercing hard attack. Production. What's the breakthrough? Breakthrough. 6 or 2 weld to take 6 and there. There we go. She seems nice. Fondue seems nice as well. A nice Gouda, aged well. I like the grilled halloumi. Halloumi cheese grilled. This the freaking. And now Germany is done with the Civil War, it seems. Done fortifying the borders. Let's see. More anti-democratic raids, please. I like Brie. I know that Brie might be one of those that people don't like. I like it. Let's see here then. Light tank. Ah, good. I don't need. That one has the So, 3-man turret. Uh, a cannon. We want the cannon. Oh, I need one more to get the design I want. There we go. Now we can build it. Light. We want interleaved road wheels. We want a 3-man turret. And we want a pretty small cannon. Now, what to build? I mean, mozzarella is fine. We do have the laughing cow. It's been a while since it though. Seen that. What to name a tank though is the question. What do we want to name a tank? It's a light tank. Cheese. The cheese tank. There we go. There we go. So we need 7 tanks of these division. The Romanian we're cracking down on extremism. Flexible foreign policy. They gone insane. Wait a minute then. Shall before we shall change production to advanced engines, tubes, for mining tubes, snorkels, and more torpedoes. There you go. Let's see. Ban democratic parties. All hail the cheese tank. Or as the say in Age of Empires 2, as one of the taunts you can say send the play each player here. All hail King of the Losers. That's hilarious to me, by the way. True Soviet. Huh. Man, I do want to play Age of Empires 2 as well with you. So a lot of games I want to play with you, and also play games that I want you to like play and experience, cause yeah, they're good. And also I want to see your reaction to stuff. It's one of those things. Uh, boing boing. Ooh, only need to. Ooh, sitting with the phone. I mean, that's how I look from my chat. By the way, looking at it my from my phone at my phone through the charger. Let's see here then. I mean, I think my game recommendation are good, but that doesn't mean you will find that they good when you play through the games. You know, because just because I like a certain game doesn't mean that you will. Let's see. Cure date. I will now community revolutionary and open up for political discourse. I mean, so far, all the ones I recommended, it's only Civilization 5 that who tried that on my games. To be fair, I mean, I knew that all as well that I was going to like Stardew, for example, your games. I knew it just sucks that the freaking graphic didn't go well for you for Dungeon Keeper 2. I love that game, man, but it sucks that the graphic couldn't agree with you. But that's one of those things that happen. I mean, it's an older game, so doesn't bother me that much. Uh, I don't need more equipment or your equipment, so I'm gonna change to more tanks. More tanks, more tanks. Yeah, and I didn't know I only knew that you played that one time for stream, but I know that you said you tried more than once. So GPS. I don't know, but I guess you. I was gonna say I'm glad you was born before. Not. I mean, you probably would have liked them. It's just one of those that since we're used to it, those kind of games, the shitty games. We saw the improvements. You were used to you were brought up on the better games from the get go. So let's see then. Hold the referendum, please. But it sucks. But I think there might be some older games you can stand. I guess. I wish I knew how to get Heroes of Might and Magic free to work multiplayer. I know there is a iteration of it on Steam, but it doesn't have all the expansions. But don't, I don't even know if you can do multiplayer on because that was one of the problems with it. They lay down the older server of Heroes of Might and Magic for the multiplayer deal. So I mean, I don't know if you can do multiplayer through Steam or not. Fascist coup in Chile. I mean, if you like the style of games that um, Civilization is, I mean, the turn-based strategy, you might like Rome Total War, actually. Because that game was fun during its heyday. Sure, couldn't do the original one. You couldn't do multiplayer campaigns with each other, but the multiplayer you could do multiplayer like battles between each other, which was fun. Actually, gonna say. Like sieges or stuff like that. I mean, I'm not saying that those games that that game might not be for you at all. I mean, like I said, I mean, so stuff that I mean, male fantasy like war games and such games like this. I mean, we usually play like fantasy battle things. We like war stuff in games, so
înțeles.
There we go. Finally, no more king. Let's do this actually. War economy, please. Ooh. Ooh.
Atențiune! Am înțeles.
This might be really interesting.
Ordonați. La comandă.
Yeah, it's like exploring options, you know, Soda. Not saying there's like an absolute thing that we have to play. Ooh. Yeah. It's rolling, rolling. Let's keep on rolling, rolling, rolling. What? Rolling, rolling.
Gata să trăiți. Am înțeles. Ordonați. Ordonați.
An idea, Soda, by the way. Again, don't have to do this idea. We can return it to Minecraft for Easter, if you want. As an idea for Easter. Again, you don't have to if you don't want to. But if you want to like activate this like server again, it's it's like a good little fun idea for like Easter. Redemption of Soda. I mean, just like a little chill extra breather from Civilization 5. Not to say that Civilization 5 is a, like, I want to play Civ 5. I'm more like thinking for you, your case, like for a little breather. These are the greatest treasures in life. Surely they are worth fighting for. There we go. Let's see, can we? No. At least that one does. Ooh, that one too. Nice, nice, nice. These are the greatest treasures in life. Solely, truly, they are worth fighting for. It's like thinking about you, you know, to give you options. And also give you a breather for like civilization to sort of like motivate you to come back for it for Civilization 5 later. Not saying that you are disliking Civ 5, but sometimes it's good for a breather, and it's good for, I mean, considering the ADHD thing is also like to like lets you have like something else to focus on a little while. I always try to keep soda in mind. Because I care about soda. So I like want to make sure that you're happy with doing stuff with me, like where it's like the game and such. So I'll like give you breathers. So you know what I mean. Cause you're always on my mind. You are always on my mind. In life. Oh yeah. Justify, conquer, plottive. And actually don't need to import freaking aluminium anymore. Since I have a Hungary supply. Because I care about Soda and what she wants. My wants and needs are always secondary. True power is then for a time. See the works industry. Renew this treaty actually. Let's.
Oh, there it goes.
Secret tunnel.
Through the mountains. Secret.
That is an one of the animes. Even if we're gonna see, even if it's technically, I say technically, not an anime since it's made in America. It's just an animation. Freaking Avatar: The Last Airbender and also Legend Korra. Leaves from the vine, falling so slow, like fragile tiny shells, drifting in the foam. Little soldier boy, come marching home. Brave soldier boy, come marching home. Furist, please. I think you like Avatar actually, even if it's a long series. I think you would like it. Finland is annexed. Don't want. They don't want to join us. Why not? Basic. Okay. Lithuania is annexed. Oh.
Ordonați.
Train.
Atențiune.
Train. We want cavalry units now. Question is, why is soda so damn pretty? That is what I want to know. Ooh, nice, nice, nice. Yeah, I don't lie. In fact, I'm incapable of lying. Um, Kick and dismantle. There we go. Of course. Then we need to freaking trade with someone else for now. The British Malage, then, I guess. Hi, Spongy. I mean, that's funny, actually, Soda. Hmm. I need to freaking update my thingy again. There we go. There we go. China, United States annexed. China is having a civil war with its billionty mini factions, and Afghanistan is also having a civil war still. Or do I mean Afghanistan? Eh? Uh, let's see then. Chile. Radio propaganda. Why not? Love it radio. Let's go. Freaking slouching, so freaking civil war again in Soviet Union. Soviet compact, okay. Okay, and that's his faction that he has with Soviet Lithuania. Okay, what is that there? Pero, pero, oh,
Ordonați! Atențiune!
let's roll out
Atențiune!
these troops. Pero, the war deck. Oh, of course, yeah. Oh, shit. Sweden can supply me with steel for now. And thank you. Peace treaty of Sofia. Perikudu is white peace.
Ordonați!
Which of course, for now, let's just
Gata de marș!
let's prepare for war against Czechoslovakia. Because if we get that union, we can maybe get stuff with. Let's see then. fuel and fuel silo. Oh, so let's see. So yeah, it's 10 or half 10. Inso, yeah, I know. I know about it. The good graphic. You can have like a little guess to whom might have tipped me about said game, who may or may not been hyped about said game too. Yeah, exactly. So I know about it because of her. 'Cause she was pretty hyped about Insoy. Hmm Before I freaking build these things, though, I'm gonna build forts and build things for this. There we go. Yeah, she's rarely speaks, mostly causes trouble with the English language, and she sort of like guesses herself on the English, because some people complain about her spelling mistakes, but I know what she's saying when she's speaking English, so it's mostly that reason she's not really active. So, but at least, I mean, she said at least yes to joining, and I invited her. Then there's like not really what else to do there. So like also up to her what she want to do. I don't like to force people into like speaking if like not normally like social creatures, you know. Especially when you're like having a problem with language. Some people like even our ages like Swedish people have problem with English. Even if Sweden in general, Swedish people have a good English speaking, there are like exceptions to the rule sort of thing. Yeah, the language barrier is a thing. I mean, I don't know. I have no idea about like it's the spelling thing mostly, but she knows sort of like what you're trying to say most of the time. She's better like at understanding English than sort of like writing and such. At least for what she says. She's like she often complains about when she have talked around like Facebook and such in different groups because people do complain about how she spells and such, but I doubt very strongly though it's gonna be a problem for this group. I try to tell her that at least. Let's see here. Rocket artillery, we want that. And now we can get our mechanized equipment as well. Let's see. Now, no more. But yeah, inside I know about. A lot of people want to establish and more. There we go. Why don't Portugal? I guess. Yeah, let's have Sweden. Ooh, soon, soon, soon. I want a guarantee from them. I'm gonna demand them. Ooh. Invite national Spain. There we go. So, closed chassis for those people. Oh yeah. Yeah, I do think once prompted, she probably might speak. Don't know. Can't guarantee for her though. She might be annoyed with just someone who randomly speaks to her. I would not know. Oh, Spongy. Don't worry about it, Spongy. You showed up. That's what matters. At least for me. What?
Atențiune!
Hmm.
Am înțeles. Atențiune!
Hmm.
Gata să trăiți!
Don't forget
Ordonați!
who you are. Soon. This should be encouraged. One more. There we go. To the Cavalry Division. Mobile Combat Support Battalions. Motorized Rocket Artillery. I'm now a rocket artillery on trucks. Has now been added to. So unit is Anguist. It's not allowed to join your factions. Man. That's bonkers to me. Spain, Russia. Union Britain. Can't. Ooh. They are communists, but I can't. He's in allies. I deal with the friend. Ooh, nice, nice, nice. we go. Actually, let's build trains. We need trains. And also, we can now draw in some motorized rocket artillery.
Gata de marș.
Oh. There you go.
Atențiune!
Draw the borders. Come China and there we go. War deck. What's a war declaration on EU for now? Also, the hyped for more food wars tomorrow then. Hope you are. Because I am. I want to know what happens.
Atențiune!
There we go. Finally, we can help you with your civil war. Go, go, go. Hub push. Trade business. Oh yeah, this looks good.
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over. What the fuck are we gonna do now?
What are we gonna do?
Yeah, what are we going to do?
Am înțeles.
Finland is also with us. And we wanted them actually. Lithuania, please join us. Put that there and put anti-tank units. More factories for the trains. Better artillery. Let's see here.
Am înțeles.
Promote and promote. We want people to command our armies. Anti-air units now getting upgraded. There we go. Same with the anti-tanks. Militia. Let's go for military modernization.
Atențiune!
Red Star. You know, river, you know, river.
Gata să trăiți.
I'm pretty hyped though for my series that I want to watch, show you. Boo, soda. Ah, you're doing that, okay. Wasn't sure why you was. I thought you was trying to scare me or something. More stable country, please. Ooh, French Commune. Get in there, guys. Oh, wait. Yeah, they are. You have like a bazillion mini projects, and you're like, oops, 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 oops. It's just a known thing, you know? I mean, also, sort of surprising that you've been so susceptible to Civilization 5 as you have been. Been really, really surprised how well it's been, considering the whole. Well, I can't do more, I guess, right now. But I can't do that. I mean, it's one of those. I mean, I love playing these games, Minecraft, what have you, Terraria, Starbound. I'm gonna play at some point. Is Civilization 5 definitely. It's one of those. It's it's fun if you play it with someone, you know. It's
La comanda. La comanda.
you can continue training. Warek. And I'm on 130. Damn it. Which I'm not. See if it works then. Yeah, considering it's also like it's pretty late. I get it. I was thinking to of ending, so I will definitely be there for Monday for Civilization 5. With or without you, I will be there for Civilization 5. So, you and I will speak more tomorrow, though, when we watch some anime. Alright, people, thanks for coming. Bye for now. Bye, bye, bye.